Welcome back. Before I begin the second poll for my viewers for PDP or Perfect Dream Project, if you want to watch my previous polls, please check the description. If you want to vote in a poll like this, I still have the Mew and Aqua poll available for a short time. After I finish those polls, I'll open up a new poll for you guys to vote in for. For this poll, I'll go over how people rated each girl in the Nijigasaki High School Idol Club just like last time. And I'll go over the demographics of the viewers. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and see who got placed where. So in 9th place, I have Emma Verde with an average of 6.3. So this is not much of a surprise. Last time I poll, she actually got 8th place. Granted, she barely just got 8th place, but you know, Emma generally doesn't do well. Emma got the least amount of first place votes with only 2. Now she did get the most last place votes, but she's just one shy of that. But she has 40% of her votes in 8th and 9th place, and that ended up dooming her. But hey, I'm at least glad that some people love Emma a lot. In 8th place, I have Kinetico with an average of 5.76. Last time she got 7th place, so she didn't do as well. She experienced a drop of 0.4, which technically isn't the worst drop. Her most common placing is 8th place with a total of 10 votes. While she did get 6 first place votes, she got 24 of her votes from the last 3 places, and that ends up destroying her. So overall, some people love her, some people really don't like her. In 7th place, I have Shizuku Osaka with an average of 5.3. So Shizuku got the biggest drop in placing. Last time she got 4th place, but her average went down only around 0.5, which is still not that great. It's just more of an unfortunate circumstance that caused her to drop so much. Shizuku is the only person to not receive a certain placing, which is 5th place. She has 0 votes for that, so that's interesting. Beyond that, she has a lot of votes all over the place, with 6th place being the most common for her. In 6th place, I have Kanata Konoe with an average of 5.3. Just barely above Shizuku. Last time she was in 6th place, and with a very similar average. She stayed the most consistent from the last poll, so that's pretty interesting. People's view of her haven't really changed at the moment. Maybe with her new solo song it might change, maybe it got worse, who knows. Her most common placing is 4th, 5th, and 7th place, which each place receiving 7 votes each. In 5th place, I have Kasumi Nakasu with an average of 5.28. Now that's slightly below Kanata. So overall, this was really close, which explains why Shizuku dropped a lot. Kasumi was in last place last time, and her average improved about 0.5 from last poll. Her placing has improved by 4 places, which is the best overall when it comes in terms of improvement by placing. So that's good for you, Kasumi. Imagine if Emma did that. Speaking of Emma, Kasumi got the most last place votes with 10, which is 1 more than Emma. So there are a decent amount of people that still don't really like her. In 4th place, we have Ayumu Ojeda with an average of 4.8. So Ayumu improved from last time from 5th place. Her average is only slightly better though. Ayumu's most common placing is 5th place with a total of 12 votes. She got the least last place votes with 1, so she's, I guess, the least hated. Many votes are concentrated near the center. 25 of them are within 4th through 6th place. She isn't exactly disliked, but not really well loved either. In 3rd place, we have Rena Tenoji with an average of 4.44. Rena remains in 3rd place, but her average improved around 0.4. Her most common placing is 4th with a total of 10 votes. She has a decent amount of votes near the top, with not too many in the lower end. And hey, guess you guys don't need to take a BPB no BMU now. In 2nd place, we have Ishida with an average of 4.21. Ai stays in 2nd place, and her average is pretty similar. She has only 7 votes in the bottom 3 places, which means people generally don't dislike her. Her most common placing is 3rd place with 8 votes. Beyond that, her votes are mostly spread out, but overall people tend to like her. And in 1st place. Okay, let's do this again. In 1st place, with the girl who dominates all, who took the victory ruthlessly from all of the other girls, the one who stole everyone's heart, is none other than the woman, the myth, the legend, Setsuna Yuki. So of course in first place we have Setsuna Yuki with an average of 3.55. So Setsuna wins again. This is obviously probably gonna happen. So this time though, it is a little bit more dominant. She has 12 votes in first place, and she has the most first place votes by 6, which means she's doubled the next person. And her second and third most common placing is second and third, only making her average just really dominant. It also helps that 8th and 9th place only had 1 and 2 votes respectively, so she just smashes the competition, and this time really separates her away from second place. Now that we know how they rank, let's take a look at the groups. So the first group we're going to go over is gender. So this is a little diagram showing the split between females and males. So for males, the least favorite amongst them is Emma, which is not a surprise, she'll come up a lot for last place. Third place we have Shizuku, then we have Ayumu, and the favorite is Setsuna among males. For females, last is still Emma. Third place goes to Rena, then Setsuna, and first place actually goes to Ai. So males like Ayumu, Shizuku, and Ai gets a little bit more love from females, and overall Emma is still disliked by everyone. Now let's take a look at countries. So here is the split of the countries. So of course USA is the biggest, probably because I speak English, but Canada's also pretty up there, but I got a little bit of countries everywhere. So let's take a look at USA. For USA, last place belongs to Kissimmee. So I guess Emma didn't get last for once. Then third goes to Kanata, second goes to Setsuna, and first goes to Ai. For Japan, I only had 2 voters, but I like to try to do Japan because that's where Love Live's from. But it's only 2, so take it with a grain of salt. We have an 8.5 average for Emma and Kanata, which is abysmal. But in third place we have a tie for Katsumi and Rena, second goes to Shizuku, and first place goes to Kaden. So let's take a look at all the other countries that were at least indicated. So Emma gets last as usual, Ai and Ayumu get third place, second goes to Rena, and first place goes to Setsuna. So the US seems to like Ai, Japan likes Kaden, and Setsuna is universally liked, and Emma not so much. Lastly, we go over the age groups. So for 11 through 20 year olds, Emma still gets last, third goes to Rena, second goes to Ai, and first of course goes to Setsuna. For the other age group, last place still goes to Emma, third place goes to Setsuna, and first place goes to Ai and Shizuku. So as I promised, here is a list of people who wish to be credited. Thank you to all the people who participate in the polls. I really do appreciate all the effort that you guys put into indicating who you like, and especially if you are kind enough to indicate your demographics. I really do appreciate that a lot. And of course, I had a section where people could put comments, so here's all the comments that are there. Thank you guys for really showing your support, especially in this comments. I try my best to make sure I make really good videos for you guys and try to make it interesting, and appreciate it for those who have concern. Thank you guys so much for being so kind and supportive, and I really do appreciate all the time that you spend here. Thank you guys for participating. I literally could not have done this without you guys. If you want to be in a video like this, please participate in the polls. There are links for the polls below. They are going to close soon. Depends on how long it takes me to find the motivation to do them, but I plan to close them very soon, hopefully by the end of this week, and have the videos done by then. Thank you guys for participating, and thank you guys for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in another video soon.